What's going on, guys? It's Justin here with Summit Racing, and we have Zach from Dana Spicer, and today's all about 1-tons and Jeeps. So you guys brought something really cool with you. This is your guys' Ultimate Dana 60. So tell us what makes this thing great and why this is a fantastic upgrade for, you know, kind of your mild to hardcore off-roader in the Jeep scene.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Justin. So what we have in front of us is our Ultimate Dana 60 bolt-in front axle for either a JL or a JT application. We also have a different application for JKs. Brackets are a little different. It's a full width, 69-inch wheel mounting surface to wheel mounting surface axle, and it is a bolt-in plug-in upgrade for your Jeep, regardless of what platform is. So what that means is, bolt-in means if you can install a lift kit, you can install one of these axles, because all of the upper, lower control arms, the shock mounts, the spring mounts, all of those things are in exactly the right place to work in your application. We've also beefed up the axle considerably over the stock one. We have 14-inch disc brakes with dual piston calipers at all four corners, right off a 2500, 3500 Dodge Ram. We have a true twin tapered roller bearing wheel end, so it's not a unit bearing. We have worn premium locking hubs. We have 35 spline chromoly axle shafts, inner and outer. We have an SPL 70 wheel joint that's right in there. It's the same as 1550. The SPL 70 stands for a 7,000 Newton meter joint. We have 3.5-inch thick wall tubing. We have significantly thicker upgraded brackets that are a lot stronger. We've also raised the track bar mounting point because we've raised the steering mounting points for both the tie rod and the drag link. So all of it works together as a system. It's available in a 488 or a 538 gear ratio with your choice of Eaton electric or ARB air locking differentials. It's got a 1350 series yoke on it, and it comes in the crate ready to install. You're gonna need larger wheels and tires because it has an 8-on-6.5 bolt pattern, and you'll need a new front drive shaft because it has a 1350 series yoke.
Man, that is really cool, and one of the things I like is that it utilizes some of the OE Dodge parts, so any local parts house, no matter where I'm wheeling, if I do have some kind of failure or breakage, this stuff's gonna be easy to find. It's not, you know, one-off, I have to call you guys directly, and you know, that could get you back on the trail pretty fast. Yeah, not a lot goes wrong with these, but the service parts like the brakes and the ball joints, all those things are available at your local auto parts store. Yeah, and just all the, you know, thoughts, process, and kind of what you guys have built, the bells and whistles with thicker brackets and being able to bolt it in is really cool too. And you get that sweet nodular iron cover so you can, you know, hit it off some rocks when you're wheeling. Right, we made a completely new center section, so the back face is rotated, it's got ribs on the bottom and the nodular iron cover that's custom for the front axle. Now, with Jeeps being more capable than ever, what's kind of the telltale sign that you need to go to a 1-ton over the factory, you know, 35s and 44s? Well, when you start to get bigger tires, 37-inch and above, it's time to go to larger axles. Or if you have a 392 engine, or if you're going to do a swap to some larger engine, it's time for big axles. Big axles, big tires, big power. If you're going to run 37-inch tires and you've got stock power plant, you want to be in the 488 ratio. If you want to run 40s or above, you want to be in the 538 ratio. Heck yeah. Now, in the unfortunate circumstance that you can't get these at Summit, and we have a ton of these things, about how long does it take to get them from Dana? Our lead times are usually 30 days or less. So that's a really quick turnaround time. So, you know, when I wake up one morning and decide I want to go 1-ton, it's just a short wait. Yeah, next month this time you could have them. Now, and these are available right at Summit Racing. All right, they're on the shelf and ready to ship from Summit Racing. We have a Ultimate Dana 60 front. We have its mating Ultimate Dana 60 full floating rear. They come in pairs, and get them for your JK, your JL, or your JT. Your original Jeep left the factory with Dana axles under it. Replace them with genuine Dana axle, great axles. Man, that is awesome. So if you guys are interested in going 1-ton and really starting the party in your Jeep, head over to summitracing.com and check out our full selection of Ultimate Dana 60s. Thanks for coming and showing this thing off to us today, Zach. I ever decide to start Jeeping, I'm gonna have to pick me up some of these. Thanks for having me, Justin.